Thanks, this is the last piece, I appreciate it. This is actually lyrics, but I'm going to speak it. It's called Sammy Bones. Sammy Bones was born on the night of a half-moon at the door of an orphanage to a young girl with a story of needles and black and blue daddy dreams. Her life was the price to deliver her boy into the mud, her last exhale his name, and from her failing hands a beat-up old harmonica. Sammy Bones grew up on the coin street of a shadow's wail, blowing blues to jacked-up cartoons of alley cats and junkies with begging heads. He could have been a good kid in a different world with different sins, could have been a movie star on the hard-earned avenues of show-dog cars, but these fantasies didn't spell reality for his backwoods dust trails. He was Sammy Bones, the black and blue half-moon teller of tales. As his first steps, he learned how to make bets about the outcome of people's dreams looking to be jet set. They fall. Scattered along the stars of melancholy wind as Sammy Bones smiles, flipping his finger to fate and blowing a deep dark tune on a beat-up harp to the trembling of divinity with a half-moon in his eyes and a grin shooting needles to the downtrodden gatherers of hope. His flesh grasped a man's limbs, rolling rackets along seedy corners, pulling green from the sky, watching limos and starlets drive by. Bones dropped from his eyes, tricking luck with grease-monkey lies as his name became legend on the block. They said Sammy Bones is going to roll this town with golden tickets to wherever he is bound, but he ain't going to live long. No, he ain't going to live long, tick-tock. He took his shots with a crackerjack pistol and lifted his feet to red carpet streets, leaving a broken trail of dreams. He became a mover and a shaker, a half-moon myth of bones and myths with brothels and smoke jazz taverns as his front stores for heroin fables and fantasy room labels and porn star movie makers. He became the legend the roll calls of destiny had woven for him, yet still his heart heaved melancholic dreams and tears etched themselves into songs he blew into the night. Sammy Bones grew up on the coin streets of the shadow's wail, blowing blues to jack-up cartoons of alley cats and junkies with begging hats. He could have been a good kid in a different world with different sins, could have been a movie star on the hard-earned avenues of show-dog cars. But these fantasies didn't spell reality for his backwoods dust trails. He was Sammy Bones, the black and blue half-moon teller of tales. On a midnight stroll with the sky slitted gray and the alleys howling against the heavy falling rain, Sammy Bones was shot twice, once in the heart and once in the head by a jacked-up junkie wanting what a legend had. And the world wailed against the fabric of a half-moon for a black and blue daddy dream that left the world way too soon. But as Sammy walked the last golden brick road of a forever trail, he woke to the truth of his heart, spelling hope in the rooms of his unfinished tale. Love is the story he most hungered to feel. So much so he wished he could hit rewind and rerun the reel. To give gifts of pedals to broken down junkies instead of crackerjack pistols to money-driven flunkies. For that was the dream his mama had wished for her only boy he knew, yet he had instead chosen to fall. His screams echoed against the dwindling world and his bones rattled serendipity to the cascade of sand falling through open eyes. They say you can still hear Sammy Bones blowing half-moon kisses through beaten-up hearts in the back alleys of dreams on quiet nights in the deep shadows of streets.